Yeah, no, I liked it. I tell you what, this is the best sounding place that we played on this tour. Yeah, because we played a big concert hall in Germany. It's very nice, but it sounded kind of like this, very quiet. And then we played some other places that were small clubs, but they sounded rah! So this place was like, for the drums, it sounded good because you got this plaster and stone. Yeah, it sounded good. It's a metronome, it's a click. It's a click because sometimes I didn't used to wear a click because usually I always played samples or loops that had rhythm. But sometimes now I'm playing things where there's nothing and then a sound. So I have to keep the whole band, in time. You notice in the very beginning, there's one note. So if I didn't have my time, that one note wouldn't be exactly in the right place. So, and sometimes it's a soundscape on my drum pads, different sounds. Yeah, so it's not always drum stuff. It can be guitars and basses, and sometimes it's like just something that goes, it has to be in the right place. So I have to hear the metronome to stay. On my left, that's called a hand sonic. Hand sonic, it's by Roland. That's a wave drum. So the wave drum is up next to my rack tom, and the wave drum is very, very dynamic. It goes very quiet and very loud, but it also has issues to cross trigger from the snare drum. So you see, I always have to turn it up and turn it down, turn it up, turn it down. Over here, okay, on my bass drum, that's like a cowbell. That is a satellite for the hand sonic. So that gives me, if I can't get my arm over here, it's over here. So I put the big, like 808, boom, they're usually on that pad. But different sounds for different pads. And what's really cool with the hand sonic is it's got very good pressure. So a lot of times I'm not playing the notes, I'm pushing the notes. And I've made the filters and things. So as I push them, I go like the whistle sounds and stuff. And then the one over here is a sampler. So those are samples. They're not, no pressure. And the little cymbals, the two little cymbals, those go with that. So sometimes if I can't get my hand over there, I can hit it over here. I mean, I play everything, but I love DW and I endorse them and I want to play them on the shows. At home, I have my old drums, Ludwig's and Gretsch and Rogers, and yeah, I have a lot, because I'm an old guy. I'm 57, and I've been playing since I was 10, so 47 years. And I never sell my equipment. I just always keep it. So stuff. It's a pretty big house, and I have a lot of drums. Yeah, some of them I give away, and I have sold some, but I still have the first drums I ever bought. First drums I bought was a Crest. They're Japanese, very cheap. Later they became Pearl, but they were Crest. Yeah, pre-Pearl they were called Crest. And then I got a Ludwig kit, and I have that. And I still have the old cymbals I had. I bring these two suitcases. So inside this suitcase, that's 22 kilo. That's as big as you can go on an airplane now, 22 kilo. So that has a hand sonic, SPD, wave drum, my drumsticks, and one pad. And the other one is 22 kilo. It has the little pieces that I need to mount the clamps. It has two little cymbals that I put up on top, and a little cymbal I use with my bow, and my clothes, maybe some CDs. For me, a violin bow wasn't so good. So when I go to Istanbul in Turkey, they have an instrument called the kamanche. You stick it on the ground and they play it backwards. So I took the design from that, and I've been using that. But now I found a guy, and he's helping me. So you see, this is prototype number 2, version 4, number 2, because we put the black on there, and I like to put my finger in there.
Is it the horse?
Well, it's small enough I can put it in the drum bag, but it's a little bit too small. So this is the new design, and I'm experimenting. And this one we call 18-inch, version 1 of number 4. So we try different wood. There's a man that is helping me now. The sticks are just broken, but anyway, so that's what these bows are, because I think very soon I'm going to try and sell them. Like, I'll ask Vic Firth or somebody, DW, if they want to sell them for me, because usually I'll show you what I used to take if you want. And also that bow can be very good for other instruments, for guitar and different things. An old bow was this too. Usually I carry it in here. So this was like the Comanche bow, but the Comanche bow broke, the Turkish bow. So what I liked about this is there's a place to put my finger in there. But this is a better bow because it's longer, but it's not useful to travel. So that's why I've been using this for even five years, because the other one's broke, and I just took the design, and I had a guy, he makes a guitar. Actually, he made Marcus's guitars. He's one of my friends in Texas. So when Marcus has an idea for a guitar, I say, I have this friend, he's a luthier, and he makes wood and musical instruments. So he helped Marcus design the guitar, but my friend Ed Reynolds, he made it. And Ed also made this bow. When he saw my other one broke, he said, well, fuck, it broke because it's bullshit. You should make it out of maple. And then these ones we're making out of poplar, trying different wood. So I hope when I sell it, people will be happy and it won't break, and, you know. Oh, you mean like Lark's Tongue? Yeah, that song's from '73. So yeah, I was about 13, 15 maybe. Yeah. It's just a timeless piece. It's a really great composition. That's a Robert Fripp composition. And it's just a great piece, yeah. Like Stravinsky. That Firebird is from 1908, 1902 something, so 100 years ago. It's just a great, look, see, I get goosebumps. I'm just talking about it. Can you see my skin is crawling? It's bumping. No, because of thinking about that song. See, it makes my skin, even when I was a little boy, to hear Firebird always makes my skin like tingle. Since Tony, I met Tony to play in '94, 04, almost 20 years. I'm a very lucky guy.